Hi, I'm Liz from Clean and Organised, and today I'm going to show you how I organise my purse. Now, I have 3 purses in total, and this is my everyday one. My other 2 that I own are only for like going out and really fancy stuff. So if I'm going to the shops or just going to everyday things, this is what I grab. It was only a cheap one, only about $40 or so, and I like because it's just black and neutral. So let's have a look what's inside. So, in there is my wallet, and the thing about it is that I only keep very important cards in here, and all the rest I'm going to show you in a minute. So in here I've got my my savings card, I've got my driver's license, I've got like my health insurance, anything like that. So my very, very important ones I let remain in my wallet, because I figure that if I'm in an accident or something, they're the ones people look through my wallet for ID. But my other cards sit in here. So what I did, this is just a business card holder, and I was finding that I was getting a lot of like shopping cards, like get discounts and things like that when you scan and buy something in the shops. So what I did was I just labelled it and made it a little pretty with a bit of washi tape. And let me show you one without too much ID. So what I've done is I've got my membership cards just sitting in here, so I can just flip through and find the one that I need. And it's really easy, really simple, and just easy to go, and I can just find what I need at a glance. So a really good thing to think about. It just saves trying to fit and jam everything in this one little tiny purse, and you can never find it when you need it at the shops. Next thing I have in my purse is my sunglasses. Now I try to keep them in the case because it makes it like stop it from scratching and things like that. So that makes it easier, and I always like to have that when I'm driving. I try and keep my car keys with me in my handbag. I don't put them in a hook or on a hook or put them in a bowl or anything like that, because I find that I always just lose them. So my habit is I get home from and I put them straight into my handbag. That way I know that they're always there ready to go. Now, I have my lanyard. Now, you may go, why does she have a lanyard? In here, I'm a teacher, and I'm a relief teacher, and I just like to have my own whistle. And if it's always kept in my handbag, I don't have to worry about sharing or borrowing someone else's whistle at school, because it's just gross and jammy. Now, the good thing about my handbag, it actually has some sort of dividers, which I really like. So what I've got in my top divider, it's just some useful stuff. So I've got a notepad and a pencil, a pen, which just broke in there, but the parts are in there, and we'll fix that in a little bit. But I always try to have a pen and paper in my handbag, so if I need to jot something down, I've always got it. I like to have a packet of tissues. It's always handy to have. And I like to have some EnviroCloths. I'm a big Norwax fan, and these are EnviroCloths. So all they do is, if I have like a dirty table or something like that, I just rinse them in water, and I just wipe down the table, and it sterilizes it because it's got silver embedded. So that's really good. And if you were like a mum or something like that on the go, I'm not a mum yet, but I could rinse it and just pass it to a kid to wipe off their hands and things like that. So they're really good to have and handy. That's about all I keep in my handbag. I try to keep things really like as light as possible, because it's not good to have weights on your shoulders or anything like that. So I try to keep things minimal. I try to clear it out once a week, you know, if you've got receipts as it builds up. So I just try and keep things nice, simple and fresh. So how do you organise your handbag? Please leave a comment below, and make sure you check out www.cleanand cleanandorganized.wordpress.com for more organising tips. Bye for now.